Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Denali and I am a full-time reseller on websites like eBay and Poshmark. You can find me on Instagram as DUCHO Thrift, and if you're not subscribed to my channel and you would like to be, hit the button down below and give me a thumbs up before you leave today. All right, I am back with a warehouse tour. It's been a while since I did one. I have to imagine the last one I did was earlier this year. If you're not watching this at present time that I filmed it, that would be early 2022. So anyways, I thought I would do an updated one. I don't know that too much is different around here, but let's give it a look-see and show you what's up. I'm gonna turn the camera around. It's easier for me to film that way. All right, so here we are in our main office space, and as you can see, it's always like a little bit messy, but yeah, I wish I could give you a great excuse for that other than, you know, this is where we intake some inventory and returns, and sometimes stuff just piles up and is what it is. So anyway, here is our seating, dun, 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 dun. And then this really big mess, here's my hand, is my desk. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, why is your desk so messy? That's a great question. It's especially messy right now because I received a very small liquidation order that was very expensive. And I wanted to make sure that I went through all of the items in it. And so a lot of what you're seeing right here, and oh my gosh, back behind my desk over there, is a lot of the items from when I went through it. I wanted to go through each one because the condition was supposed to be maybe better than I thought, and I had some concerns, and my concerns were validated because the condition is not what it was supposed to be. So anyways, I am in the middle of a dispute essentially. So I don't want to list any of the inventory in the off chance that they tell me that I have to send it back or whatever the case might be. So right now I'm just kind of pausing on it and I'll return to it when appropriate. But usually I'm not trying to build a wall here around my desk. Yeah, that's that there. In here, in case you're curious, is our little kitchen, and I'll turn on the light. Here it is. There's on this side of the wall, it's just mostly kitchen supplies and cleaning stuff. And then if we turn over here, we have all the yummy goodies. I don't know, I mean, I definitely have new stuff in here since the last time I filmed. We've got some cold brew, iced tea. Oh, these Biscoff cookies, which are super yummy. Some nuts and popcorn, other fun stuff. Oh, have you ever had these Rip Van waffles? They make a mini size. How fun is that? And then our little green refrigerator, and it's mostly just filled with drinks or whatever somebody may have brought for lunch. And then the water dispenser. So we will go out here, and we are in the warehouse now, and that is our bathroom in there, which is not really anything fancy other than there's a toilet and a sink and all that sort of stuff. This past summer I did get this dehumidifier because this space gets really humid and I wanted to get some of the moisture out of here. That was just frustrating. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm using like something that I thought would make it shake less, but anyways, I feel like it's shaking more than if I just held it. That's our utility sink right there. And then over here is where we keep a lot of our inventory, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff right now. So we're just working through some stuff. I keep a lot of like the accessories and stuff that we sell right over here in these bins, and then we just label them by different names. That's what that stuff is over here. And then here's a little desk where, yeah, we just keep more supplies and stuff for that photo booth, which is right over there. And that's great for photographing smaller items like shoes, purses, accessories, stuff like that. We've got a couple of our Z-racks. If you're not familiar with a Z-rack, that are super great. They're a little bit expensive, but I got mine super cheap. Somebody shared information about a local store was selling them. So anyways, I just went and picked them up. Okay, over here are our two photo booths with our two standing desks. Here's the two standing desks that we have. The photo booths, if you're curious what they look like up close and personal, they are adjustable, so you can, depending on the height of the person, you can adjust it. And then we have the measuring tapes here, and this is just like a translucent one, but you could get one that's not translucent depending on the color of your desk. And it's nice for just measuring the items really quickly. And then we just use Chromebooks because they're inexpensive and they work great. And then we use these digital scales here for taking the weight of the items, so it just kind of makes things go a little bit quicker. And then we've got our iPhone over there to photograph, which you know what an iPhone probably looks like. And yeah, here's the photo booth. We do use these hanging dress forms. There they are. We only use one. We only have one. So if it is supposed to be a men's shirt, we'll just use a hanger. And even some of the women's items, we will just put on a hanger. And then we also have pant hangers. But let me just show you what it looks like with the light on. Super duper bright in there. And over there, that's just a garment steamer. Because some items might require a little bit of steaming. And for those of you who have one of these, this is where I place my lights, but you can place them anywhere in here because the lights, the back of them, the strip is magnetic. So they'll just really attach to anywhere. Like you can see, I have one up there, but I don't have one right there. So anyways, that's what the photo booths look like. I'm gonna shut off the light. And then over here at our second desk station, you may or may not have seen me film videos from this desk before. So this is where the ring light usually is. So you can see that this tape measure is just like a silver or gray color. So depending on the maybe grain of your desk. So the other one over there was white, but this one has like that wood grain. Maybe translucent wouldn't show up as well. So having a different color adhesive tape measure is nice. And then this is what we keep over here on like the little supply station. Those are just some sanitizing wipes. There's Van fabric shaver. You know, do I have one to recommend? I do like this one, I guess, because I do buy it pretty often. I think it's fairly inexpensive. And I've tried a few, but I have found that I do like the ones that plug in as opposed to the wireless ones. I don't know what that would be. Cable-free fabric shavers. I do prefer that. And then also on this station here, we have other useful tools. This is a mini heat gun. So I've got a few in a few different sizes. Yeah, there's one down below that I can show you. But this is a small one, and it really kind of has that targeted tip, which the other one does as well, but this is just a smaller size. This is another version of a fabric shaver. I think they're typically categorized on Amazon probably as a carpet cleaner, which they do great for that. But for some types of fabrics, these are really great. We've got some baby wipes there. Those are great for maybe spot cleaning a garment. And then we also have our magnet here for removing security tags. So if, you know, we have liquidation that comes with tags on, because oftentimes the retailers just leave them on, then we will use those. This is the other heat gun that I have. This one's great as well. It's, you know, a matter of preference and price, what you get. This was just the first one I ever got. And yeah, but the small one is great too. And then this is the, what's it called? Lint roller that I use. I've used a few different kinds, but I like this one because it has lots and lots of sheets. So I don't have to worry about, you know, getting new ones after whatever period of time. And then over here is that second photo booth. And yeah, you can see we left that one hanging up. So over here is our shipping area, which again, you may have seen in some of my ship with me videos. This is a little dolly cart, whatever thing. It's really nice. It folds up, really compact, and can fit in your car if you have like a lot of stuff that you need to carry into the post office or from your car into your workspace or home. I recommend. And this is where, yeah, I film my videos, but I also do our shipping. And I tried showing this in my last video, but these are just like the stickers that we have hanging on the wall. This is just a paper towel holder thing. And oh my gosh, it looks like it's starting to come off the wall. I tried drilling it in there, but I'm not the most handy in that way. Okay, and then I've got like this craft paper. This is great for wrapping up delicate items. Of course, we have bubble wrap as well. This is our water activated tape dispenser. That is super awesome because you just need water and then all of a sudden you have tape. It's pretty cool. And then just keep all the Sharpies and pens over here. This is our thermal label printer. It is a Rollo. This is our computer that we use to pull up all the orders on. Here's some polymailers and just common supplies that we would use here. You might be asking, why is there a pump here? And I actually have a bubble wrap that I use that you have to self-inflate, but it's super awesome. It's not maybe the most cost-effective solution, but it's super awesome and it'll definitely protect the items that you send out. So for really delicate items, I will use that. This over here is our digital scale. This one's just, I think it goes to maybe a higher weight because this one's max 110 pounds, but you know, you can use whatever shipping scale you want, doesn't really matter. And this is our printer, just a regular printer that you might need to use in the business. Of course, we have a light here, so it's a little bit dark right now and I apologize, but I think you get the idea. Down here, this is where we keep some of our mailers and maybe extra tape will be in there. But yeah, this is where I keep them. I got this at IKEA. It's super great and helpful. And then there's just other extra supplies that we often use, we keep down here. These you can get from your post office. They may or may not give them to you. My post office prefers them, so they're definitely handing those out to us and even bringing them to us when they do pickups. Over here is where we just have more boxes. These ones here are just pre-made. There's nothing in them right now. And tissue paper, and yeah, all sorts of common supplies that we use, flat rate mailers, bubble mailers, Tyvek mailers, yeah, all the good stuff. So now's the time to definitely be ordering your supplies if you need any. Sorry guys, I'm getting out of breath because I'm talking so much. This is our bin system. So we have a lot of bins, and this is our staircase, which it's really hard for me to push one-handed, so let me get on the other side of it. Okay. Let me move that there. Okay, this is our bin system, and these are the bins that I've had since I started out. Okay, so a lot of them, the early ones, are not uniform. You'll see that that's a different type of bin than this one, than this one, than this one. I mean, they still serve a purpose. So to me, I just thought, why would I replace these, you know? And this one's a laundry basket. So I wasn't going to throw them out just because I wanted things to look pretty. Sorry, that's just not going to be it's not going to be a reason for me. And so again, you can see that they kind of don't match up here. I got a lot of them on like buy nothing groups, or I mean, I bought quite a few too, because you'll see there's a lot of those ones. But if I could get any for free, I definitely did. Or maybe I bought some at IKEA as well. It just took me a while to figure out what sort of system I wanted to use. But once I found a system, I ended up liking, let's see if we can find the one that I prefer today. Yeah, here we go. If we get down to, gotta walk past the ladder again. This bin here. So these are actually from IKEA, and I was gonna see if any of them had a sticker on them yet, but I don't see any stickers. So, oh, you know what? No, maybe I liked these for a while. These were Target or Costco. Gosh, now I can't remember, guys. I'll probably put it in the description so you guys can figure it out. But you can see that, yeah, no, these ones don't have the black handles. These are the IKEA ones. Yeah, here it is. Samla 301-029-74. And it's like 56 by 39 by 28. That's the one I got. I think the lids maybe cost extra. I don't think that they come with it. So we actually only put lids on the top ones just to protect, gosh forbid that anything leaks through our roof. We protect ourselves in that way. Okay, I thought I'd flip it around because you haven't seen my face in a little bit. But these other bins, now I remember where these came from. These came from Costco, and they were, I think they're called like green something. And essentially the reason I stopped ordering these was just because they ran out. And I couldn't continue to be kind of at the mercy of like, when do they have these in stock? So yeah, that's when I switched over to the IKEA ones because that worked best for me. So anyways, we will continue to walk this way. It's a little scary going backwards for me. I did also keep some items in IKEA bags. I know that's a method that some people choose to use, but I stopped doing that. For me, there's too many items in there, and I just felt like I was digging for too many pieces of inventory. So now in our bins, we probably have maybe 20 to 30 items in there, where those blue bags, I was keeping like 50 or more. It was a lot. So let's go upstairs. Now you're gonna be the one who goes backwards. So here I am walking upstairs. This is our staircase. Lovely shag green carpet that I'm sure has been here since, I don't even know. When would green carpet have been in fashion? So up here we keep a lot of maybe multiple quantity items and stuff like that. Things that I've received in liquidation. I'm switching hands here. We've got like, where are they? So you can see them, like cell phone cases. I have so many cell phone cases, and I'm out of breath. I have so many cell phone cases. So if you have a cell phone and you need a cell phone case, hit me up. Coats. What else do we have? A lot of stuff. There's a lot of like liquidation up here. We also have to keep a lot of coats up here. So like one-off coats. We just hang them on the racks back here. And then this is where we keep all of our shoes. So again, I'm gonna flip the camera around. So here are our shoes, and we do number the boxes. So you can see here, number 1506. Some of them we've handwritten because maybe we ran out of labels. When a shoe sells, we can just come up here and look for the number and pull it, make sure we've got the right item, and then ship it off to the customer. You can also use these USPS priority boxes because then you can just ship out in them. So you can see for these, a lot of these items, the shoes did not come in the original box. So if there was no original box where we could just attach that number to, that's where we were using these. So you'll see that still today they'll be mixed in, and that's only if a shoe doesn't have a box. So anyways, yeah, we've got a lot of them, as you can see. So if you're in the mood for some slippers or some fuzzy boots, whether they be Uggs or knockoff style Uggs, hey, we've got them for you. Okay, I need a sip of water now. I'm out of breath from talking so much, but that's the warehouse tour, I guess. I don't know, there's maybe not too much new, but I do like documenting it at least like once to 2 times in the year, so 2 times a year to see how far we've come. I'm gonna have to rewatch that one and yeah, see what's different. I have a feeling it's kind of similar. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.